Ta-da!
You are not prepared!
It's past 6 p.m. This is bullshit. I have been waiting all my life to play the Burning Crusade for the 3rd time. That's right. Can't you see? It's that shit that I need. TBC was made for me. Wanna play anything but a rogue this time. I wanna get invited to raid groups. No, you can't have glaives.
The next day.
No! God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
And down.
No!
And down. And up. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down.
You gotta flip some shit. You got mama, you fucked up. Keep on talking like that. I'm gonna eat your ass, huh? Expecto Patron.
I need it!
Greetings, adventurer. Before I assign you to more involved tasks in the war, you'll need to do your share of field duty. You will find Captain Blackenville's Ironforge Brigade outside Hyzora. Report to him or his lieutenant, Janella Stouthammer, and come back to me. I shall have a more advanced assignment for you ready. Oh, and please do us a favor and stay away from the Orgrimmar Legion. We've been forced to keep the two forces well apart from one another due to mutual animosity.
Well met. Hail, adventurer. The Ironforge Brigade is stationed here to keep an eye on Hyzora. The Cenarian Circle druids have been monitoring Silithus movement, and they're anticipating something major in this area.
I suppose that is going to pass as field duty nowadays. Take things back to scenario mode. I'm sure they'll have a cushy job ready for you. Off you go.
How may I help?
Very well, adventurer. I prepared a set of tasks that should make optimal use of your skills. With the continued efforts of you and people like you, our enemy will soon be vanquished once and for all. Should you require a new mission briefing, return to Captain Blackenville.
Boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. Well.
It's the Outer Brothers, back in the room, ready to rock the world with the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration, cause we're about to rock the entire nation. Alright, here we go.
I say boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now everybody say well. Boom, 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 now let me hear say well.
Back in the room, ready to rock the world with the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration, cause we're about to rock the entire nation.
What? I bubbled!
Look out below, here comes the brother with the offbeat flow. I just fell from the mothership, out here brothers about to rip it on another tip. Slip, don't trip, check out how I do it. My niggas in the house, I turn your body into fruit. As I come from the depths of doom, I step back like wow, with the boom. Boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. Let me hear 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 say let me hear say well. Boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well. I say boom, 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 now let me hear say well. I say boom, 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 now we're about to say well.
I got a corkscrew swag, they see me and get it poppin'. I wear their ass out and in the morning take a shopping. Treat a hoe so sweet, they get with me, they spoil rotten. They wanna be my baby, call me daddy, no adoption. Shout it raw, ball, out at all call.
Oh, these things are a joke. Oh, fuck, that hurts. Ow. Ow! That's what I deserve, dude. That's what I deserve after saying that.
I'm on fire, and nice cold. A black bean, a white robe. Like loose women, in tight clothes. Say I'm the bomb, bitch, I'm dynamite.
What the hell, dude? Yo, Silithus is pretty great. I like Silithus. I don't know about you guys, but Silithus is pretty great.
Greetings. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye. Be careful. Goodbye. Go in peace. Farewell. Be careful. Ancestors watch over you. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. Goodbye. Be careful. Goodbye. Be careful. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. What brings you here? Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. Goodbye.
Getting dizzy.
Be careful. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. Farewell. Be careful. Goodbye. Farewell. Be careful. Go in peace. Goodbye. Ancestors.
Boom! We're exalted!
Goodbye.
Just like that.
Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace. Be careful. Go in peace.
Woo! That was a pretty brutal grind. That was pretty brutal. Hey, how's it going? It's me, Vashtalos. Thanks for tuning in. If you think I sound a little bit different, it's because I got a microphone for Christmas. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I hope you had a happy new year and a happy holiday season with your family and loved ones. I know I did. I really, really needed that break, so that is why I haven't been posting a video in a hot second. So very, very nice time off and recovery for my cluttered mind. So what's this update going to be about? Well, I started a Paladin about a month and a half ago, so I'll give you an update on that. Gear sets that I'm using, I'm tanking and healing primarily. It's been a blast. Compared to Rogue, I find groups so easily. And I really haven't tanked before in Classic, I don't think. Maybe on a Warrior once or twice, up to like level 30, but I think I fizzled out pretty early as I wasn't enjoying the Warrior playstyle. And Paladin has a reputation in vanilla for not being the best tank. But I think that's more towards the tail end of that leveling journey. I only started to notice problems with threat once I did dungeons that weren't Blackrock depths. Blackrock depths, never really noticed too much of a problem. But as soon as I stepped foot into Scholomance or Strathholm, I think people reached a level range where my threat just wasn't able to keep up anymore. I also am really, really appreciative of the add-on Voodoo. I don't think I would be enjoying healing as much as I am without Voodoo. I've been making do now that all of the add-ons are dead since the pre-patch went live, but I really, really miss Voodoo. I seriously miss Voodoo because it made cleansing targets in a raid environment so easy by changing the color of their health bar. Without it, I have to like pay attention to every single person's health bar and look for like a really tiny icon. And it's kind of difficult to differentiate between, is that one that I can dispel or is that something for a mage or it's a curse or I don't know. Like I said, this is basically my first time playing a classic Paladin. I've got a whole bunch of alts on retail, so yeah, really been enjoying the experience. And for the rest of the video, I will talk to you about the pre-patch plans that I have for the Burning Crusade anniversary. Hope you're excited. I know I am. And the tail end of the video is going to have a couple of other fledgling updates for other video games that I enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to start off with the tanking set. I got some AQ20 gloves. I got some Prebis from Scholomance across different slots here. I have some Zul'Farrak leggings with some MP5. I am heavily prioritizing MP5 because I'm constantly going out of mana, and I don't really enjoy drinking after every single pack. So super, super high priority on Spirit and mana for 5 for every single gear piece that I possibly can. My beautiful Wrath of Cenarius. That has been one of the toughest grinds I think I've ever done in World of Warcraft for the sheer amount of groups that you have to form alone. I mean, the field report is pretty bad as well. That you have to go and talk to the stupid dwarf that starts the event, and then talk to the other stupid dwarf, and then run back and forth, and you have to do that like over 55 times. I think I easily did it over 100 times. And then you have to go and get exalted, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm really hoping that this ring is worth it, and that I have not wasted a gargantuan amount of effort. Naggle ring. I like this ring. I think it's cool. Second Wind. Marley's Eye. I got this from Zul'Farrak recently. I think the Second Wind is from... I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend that I know. Libram of Divinity. Skull Flame Shield. Blade of Eternal Justice. The Skull Flame cost me like 500 to 600 gold. I can't remember if I talked to you guys about that in my last update. Yeah, I don't think I've given you an update on the Paladin at all. So probably all new to you guys. Blade of Eternal Justice, that comes from the Exalted Reputation as well with Cenarian Circle. Braze Core Arm Guards, I don't know where these come from. I'm sorry, I really wish I could talk to you about these a little bit more. I love these bracers. I think these are near best in slot bracers for a leveling Paladin because of the MP5. They're not plate wristbands. I hear you. But I challenge you to find another pair of wristbands that has MP5 for the given level range and not coming from a raid. So I think the Braze Core Arm Guards are a step up from the oil wrist guards or oil wrap wrist guards, whatever it is that comes from Nomergon. I've been using these ever since, basically. So Deathbone Chestplate, another Scholomance item. Cape of Eternal Justice, AQ20, Stockade Pauldrons. I bought these off of the auction house for like 30 gold before pre-patch. Armor of the Shifting Sands, that comes from AQ20. Golem Skullhelm, this comes from Blackrock Depths. So that's my tanking set. It's not really that crazy. I haven't tanked raid or anything. I'm thinking about tanking a couple of dungeons once I go live on stream tonight. And then for my healing set, I've got the Hammer of Grace. I've got these green items that I picked up while farming Templars and Dukes out in Silithus. These are some of the craziest green items I've ever seen. 22 healing spells, 8 damage spells, MP5. I really am upset with how low of a gear score that these green items have from, I forget the add-on, but there's an add-on that rates the score of your gear, and it was rating these things super low, even though they had higher plus to healing and more MP5 than some of the other blue items with a higher gear score. It was upsetting me. So I was like, screw it, I don't care about gear score. I am smart enough to understand the difference between one stat and the other and which one I need. So, yeah. It doesn't come with intelligence, no flat mana, right? But I think the MP5 is just so good. The healing spell bonus helps you reduce the rank of your Flash of Light or Holy Light. Yeah, I really love these green items. Of Restoration, I think are the ones that get the MP5. I'm not sure if any others do. Dustwind Turban. I got that from AQ20. A lot of this is just AQ20 and Zul'Farrak gear. Peacekeeper Gauntlets, Zul'Farrak. Another Abyssal item. Anything with Abyssal will be coming from Silithus and the Templar or Duke summons. Robes of the Exalted from Stratholm. Band of Piety, I think, comes from... What is it? There's like turn-ins out in Eastern Plaguelands with the Argent Dawn. Yeah, that's the faction's name. And once you turn in a whole bunch of them, you will be able to grab that as well. Sorry, I've lost my place a little. No! Where did it go? I forgot now. Was it this? No. Was it that? No. Oh yeah, it's this ring. Band of Piety. Yeah. You get that from one of the vendors out there. Kind of similar to Wrath of Cenarius, but way, way easier. Way, way, way easier. Mantle of Lost Hope. I have no idea where I got this. I'm sorry. It's pretty good. Comes with MP5 and plus the healing. The spell damage is not exactly what I care about whenever I'm healing. Gizlock's Hypertech Buckler. This is my healing shield, and I'm considering replacing it by continuing the Silithus grind. For commendations, there is a Revered Hero of Rewards that has a pretty nice offhand for healers. But then again, I could just... Yeah, I won't spill the beans for my pre-patch plans. I'll tell you guys about what I have planned for replacements in just a little bit. So, did I forget anything? Gnomish Battle Chicken. I have this prepared in case Raid Group wants me to have it eventually. Don't buy this piece of shit. Orb of Deception? Yeah, it sure is Orb of Deception. You know how much I spent on this? 56 gold. God damn it. And it was not worth a single piece of it because it has a 30-minute cooldown. You see that right there? 30 minutes. The duration of the active is only 5 minutes. Okay? Fuck off. And the transformation doesn't even fool city guards. So it's not like you can't even go to a horde city and hang out with them. You can't even, like, fool them. You can't pull the wool over their eyes and just hang out for a little while. And then die after 5 minutes once everybody dogpiles you. What the hell? I am holding on to this until Blizzard says sorry and fixes it. I'm gonna hold on to it until then. And you'll see. You'll all see. So, yeah. Pretty sure that is all the gear that I have to write home about. I think I forgot to talk about this trinket here. Force of Will. It's from Blackrock Depths as well. With a very low chance of reducing the melee damage that you receive. I am currently gunning for some other trinkets. I'm not quite happy with what I have. So, yeah. Let me talk to you now about the rest of my plans for the Burning Crusade Anniversary pre-patch. All right, lightning round for my pre-patch plans. Number 1 on the list is PvP Battlegrounds. The weapons are best in slot, bar none. They are absolutely crazy weapons from the High Warlords vendor, so be sure that you are working towards those as soon as possible. It'll make your character all the much more powerful. Number 2 is do the raids that matter. For me, that is AQ20 and Dol Gurub. Maybe Molten Core, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about the gear from Molten Core compared to that PvP gear that I just mentioned, because seriously, the PvP gear is just so good. And cheap. You don't have to compete against anybody else for it, right? That's the best part. You're not losing the role to some other guy who's soft-resed it 3 times or something. Anyways. Number 3, farm gold. Big surprise there. You're going to need a lot of gold in the Burning Crusade for your flying mounts, so you should start working on that sooner rather than later. And I enjoy farming gold, so I'll probably post a video or 2 during the pre-patch about the gold farms that I am engaging with, but that's a little bit beyond the scope of this video at this point. Number 4, do some dungeons. Work on some reputations that might still provide me a useful piece of gear. Chill out. What else? Hard to say, really, anything beyond those big 3. I've got this Twilight Cultist Ring of Lordship that I want to summon a raid boss with. I need to work on my engineering a little bit more, because I have all of the gnomish engineering items that I want. But then that means I need to abandon engineering and then retrain it all the way from level 1 back up to the 240 or whatever it is that lets you choose your specialization, as I want to be a goblin engineer now. Goblin engineers get to make more bombs, and the bombs help increase threat and damage and so on and so forth. So the good part about being a gnomish engineer is that you can make all of the goodies and then just abandon the specialization and profession to level it. Because the gnomish trinkets do not require gnomish engineering usually. The teleporters do, but the gnomish death ray, the gnomish battle helmet, the gnomish chicken, none of these require gnomish engineering. If you see there, it says only engineering is required. Those are my professions. I'm gonna farm some gold. Probably level with my girlfriend on her paladin. I'm gonna figure out a way if there's a method that I can use to boost her still. I'm not a huge fan of buying the boosts, so we're probably not going to be doing that. We'll get her leveled one way or another. If I have to make a new character, so be it. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting to mention something. I always do. But I guess I'll just give you a follow-up video if it comes back to me. Because I got my epic mount. Sorry, I haven't been drinking much water today. I got my epic mount. That was really easy. Would highly recommend having 2 paladins in your party to do it. As one judgment, you're probably going to be spamming a little bit. But with 2 judgments in the party, it's super easy. Yeah. Been a blast. Didn't think I would come back to WoW, but here I am. I'm having a great time. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. What I've been up to in Old School RuneScape. I let my account roll over to free to play again, so we're not a member anymore. Bummer. But we still have a bond saved up. We could become a member whenever we want. And I got to level 87 sailing with that previous bond. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed sailing. If you want the too long didn't read review, what I think of the new skill. But I still plan on giving it a video on the YouTube channel and some constructive criticism about what I think could be improved. So keep your eyes peeled. I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's definitely on the back burner. It's not like a top priority. But it is something that I want to get around to eventually. And I am hanging outside of Bryophyta's lair. The gear that I like to use for Bryophyta is magic. So we will use a Staff of Fire, Castle Wars Cloak, Castle Wars Hood. You should use a Wizard's Hat. And the reason why I use these instead is that I think that they look cooler. Look at me, man. I'm wearing a hood. I got my little mustache peeking out. Tell me I don't look cool. Holy Symbol. This gives us a lot of bonus to prayer, along with the Zamorak Monk top and Zamorak Monk bottom. All 3 of those items give us a prayer bonus, and we use our prayer in the Bryophyta fight. The gloves, they're red, they match. And then Bob the Cat Slippers also match, and are cats. The offhand is just a teleport. It's the Chronicle. You can pick one up from Diego, I think his name is, over in Draenor Village. Fill it up with a bunch of teleporting cards. Teleport to one. Only to one location. I think it's right outside the Champions Guild. Beside Varrock. Varrock? How do you pronounce that city's name? I don't know. Let's go in. I'll show you guys how Bryophyta is, since this is what I'm going to be doing in the foreseeable future for Old School RuneScape. We'll turn on our Protect Magic Prayer. You unlock that at level 37. That makes sure that we're not taking any damage. I am using so-called Fire Blast. That is the maximum rank fire spell that you can use. It requires death runes. These little treants that Bryophyta spawned just now, you can kill them instantly if you swap your weapon over to a bronze or any axe, really. And it's a very simple fight. We ideally will get a mossy key, and that will allow us to open up the chest at the back. Not a guarantee, but the best loot that you can get from the chest opening is Bryophyta's essence. You can also get some rune items, but it's not nearly as valuable as that essence. Swap over to the axe. Swap back to our magic staff. We're splashing a lot. Can do it. All right, we're done. Mossy key? No, the game hates us. All right, when we're done, to help spawn her faster, we will just quickly exit via the rock pile. And boom, we're back outside. We can go back in if we want. Refill our prayer if it's down to 0. That's what I've been up to in Old School RuneScape. As for Path of Exile, I have been taking an extended break. I feel like I've experienced most of what I want to experience in the early access for Path of Exile 2. There is a new PoE 1 league coming up in March, I believe it is, so in a couple of months. Looking forward to that. I'm definitely going to be giving it a try. I really do love Path of Exile, so every single league that comes out, I'll give it a try, even if I have felt like I've experienced most of what I want from PoE 2 early access. I'm one trailer reveal away from catching the bug again, swallowing the hook, and diving right back in. So, yeah, that's all of the updates that I think I can give you for the games that I play right now. Still playing some ARAMs and League of Legends on the side, but not really taking it that seriously. Certainly not playing any ranked, so not too much to give you an update there. All right, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are well. I hope you've been having fun. I hope you're excited for the updates coming in the near future across all of these different games that I just mentioned. The pre-patch for World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Old School RuneScape has a lot of updates on the way. I think I'm not quite in tune with the schedule that they have for Old School RuneScape, but I do know that I remember watching some teasers before, and there's still supposed to be like one more big event happening soon. Or, yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's supposed to be some sort of like vampire-themed raid. It's a raid, I'm pretty sure. It's supposed to be the end of the vampire story within Old School RuneScape. Pretty cool. And for Path of Exile, I just said it, I'm excited for the upcoming leagues and just taking an extended break for not only my well-being, but I think GGG would certainly appreciate some grace right now as well. So, yeah. Peace out. Have fun. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw here. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And hopefully I will see you guys here next time. Peace out.